Hi guys, and welcome to a filler, as it were, episode. This episode will be replacing the Star Trek Klingon Let's Play episode 4. I had some issues with that between me and YouTube. Short version is YouTube took down the video. I appealed, and they said, "Now on your way, mate." Yeah, I've got the emails to back it all up, but that's the short story, and I'm not exactly too happy about that. The long story behind it is I recorded the video, I rendered it, I edited it all together, rendered it, I make sure it's all looks great as best I can, so on and so forth. I missed an error in it. I compress the file to make it much more easier to upload, rather than it being like a 2 or 3 gig file. It comes down to like 700 odd meg, so it really compressed it down. It makes my life so much easier to do it that way. Uploaded this. I then do one final check across the entire video to make sure it's perfectly fine. I noticed in the intro with the whole metal doors and all that going on, that I'd mislabeled the title and all that. So I'm thinking, well, shit, that's going to have to change. So I delete the video before I actually release it. I fix it, re-render it, recompress it, the whole lot, and then I upload it, and then I release it. And I'm thinking, not an issue at all. It's done. Quick error, fixed it, whatever. I then go to bed because it was like, at this point it was like midnight or something or other, and I end up having an email 5 minutes later come through from YouTube saying my video has been deleted, and it got flagged, and the reason because of that, it got flagged for inappropriate content, which doesn't tell me anything other than inappropriate content. So it could be any of many of things. It could have been the title, which was the mission title of the actual what we was doing in the episode, friend or foe. YouTube could have taken that as inappropriate content, or it could have been the fact that the main character Shola and her bridge crew are all Orion females in bikinis, essentially, which could also be taken as inappropriate content. Or it could have been the whole concept of a fantasy sci-fi starship going around pew other ships and blowing stuff up and killing loads of people. Therefore, inappropriate content. There's so many ways to take that, and YouTube has not once given me any clarification on it. And I'm thinking, well, give me some clarification and I can try and fix that. But nope, nothing from YouTube. Now, in order to flag a video, it's under a drop-down menu, which means it was deliberate. And it's not like it was an accident, because it can't be. How the hell can you accidentally go, oh no, accidentally clicked on this menu, no, accidentally click on report, reasons why, inappropriate content, accident. No, not a thing, certainly not. So, because of that, YouTube was like, alright, your video's deleted. And I'm thinking, fine, fuck's sake, I'll deal with it in the morning. So I deal with it in the morning, and they then send me an email to say, you can appeal if you want to. And just basically describe what the video is, and then we'll review it. Your appeal and the video. So I'm like, okay, great. Maybe it was done by accident, because YouTube uses computers and AI to monitor a lot of stuff where their own people can't. Not an issue. And I figured maybe the AI was a little bit jumpy. Not a problem. So I try and fill out this appeal form. And the form they sent me was a 1-bar thing with what must have been tops of about 100 characters. And if you're not sure what I mean by the characters, it's letters, numbers, spaces, in between the words, symbols like exclamation mark, all that. Anyway, so I try and explain what the hell's gone on. You know, because I figured that's what the appeal is for. Explain my side, they'll go, yeah, okay, fine, whatever. Now, bear in mind, this video was half an hour long, this episode. It's, I think it was like 25, 26 minutes long, something like that. So I'm thinking, you know what, they'll probably get back to me in the next couple of hours, if not a couple of days, so on and so forth. No. What happened was, they got back to me within 5 minutes, and they said, in no uncertain terms, we've reviewed your appeal, Ascension stands, cheers, essentially. You know, there'll be photos, the 2 photos of what I picked up from YouTube's emails, because it was just that. So they'll be in the video as well. And on top of that, not only have they deleted my video, they've given me a community standard strike because of inappropriate content. And because of that, they've now disabled the ability for me to do live streaming, and this lasts until the 11th of April, which is not, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I didn't exactly intend to start trying to do live streaming anytime soon. I don't have the ability to do it properly. So it was like, I'm not going to try and waste my time or your time, more importantly, on that. So, you know, it's one of those. But the whole idea, the community standards thing is like, fine. Annoying, but it will go away. Not an issue. But for me, what bugs me the most is the fact that the video got removed with no actual proper consideration. I mean, the fact that YouTube turned and said we will carefully review the video is like, okay, so how the hell did you really, by human being, as stated in this bloody appeal form thing, how the hell did you honestly sit there and watch an entire half-an-hour video in less than 5 minutes while carefully watching every single second of it? Someone can, please, honestly, someone explain that to me. I don't think it's possible. I really don't think it's possible, but someone can tell me how. Please do. So the video's been taken down. The links are still around for it, but the video is gone. I still have the original video locally on my own hard drive. I am not prepared to upload it again while this community standards thing is still there. No way in hell. I'm not going to risk the YouTube admin or whatever on it, and especially on my channel. So as of now and between at least middle of April, I have no intention of uploading that video at all. If I do, then what will happen is it won't replace this video. It'll go straight after this video in the playlist. So yeah, that's what's going to happen if I actually do decide to upload it at all again. On top of that, I've lost the revenue on that. Now, I did do a video on the whole revenue thing, and there'll be a link to that in the description below. But it does mean now I've lost that revenue for that video. As of current status of the channel, it means it's all of about tops of, I think, maybe 15, 20p, something like that. If you're watching this outside the UK, then 15, 20p converted into whatever your local currency is, euro, dollars, whatever. It's not a great deal, but it all adds up. And as of this moment, I have £8 something, so less than a tenner in YouTube Kitty. And how YouTube works is through the YouTube partnership program, which I explained in the other video. It does mean that YouTube only spat out the money when you hit the threshold of £60, which because of the other video, is not going to happen anymore, and because of this video actually being deleted, it means that that is no longer going to be possible as well. It's made it much harder. So that's the reason why it's gone missing. I posted on social media to find out what's going on. I tweeted YouTube directly on an open tweet. They so far have not got back to me. So fine, whatever. After thinking about it and talking to a few other people who've had this sort of thing happen to themselves, I've basically come to the conclusion that it was a troll, or YouTube got a little bit nutty on it, or whatever. Whatever's gone on, so be it. You know, it's not affected me. It's just the whole concept of the fact that I've lost some money out of it, and I have now got community strike on my channel for no reason. And the fact that YouTube has gone, no, we're not interested in helping, essentially, is also the annoying thing, but whatever, it's their thing. So yeah, that's basically what's gone on. Now, this is not me having a rant against YouTube. At the end of the day, this is their platform. They can do what they like. I have seen people say, oh, boycott YouTube. Well, yes and no. Here's the thing. Yes, on the sense of, you know, no one should be treated that way. At least have the ability to talk to someone and try and get it resolved, rather than having to go through a whole mess of AI and forums and all the rest of it, which I've been given multiple links to by someone who's also had this happen to themselves. On the other hand, you can't, because YouTube is as of right now anyway, it's the biggest, it's one of those big social media platforms. It's that simple. And YouTube does carry some weight. It's that simple. Yes, people can say, oh, do it on Daily Motion and this and that and the other. But the reality is that there is not going to be another video giant like YouTube anytime soon, from what I can see. So until there is a massive shift in that, say, for argument's sake, from Amazon, because they're another humongous giant, or say Facebook launches their own actual YouTube service, as it were, Google and YouTube have the monopoly on it. It's that pure and simple. So YouTube aren't worried. They don't care. So boycotting them in that sense isn't going to make any difference, and it's just going to penalise those who do the boycotting more than YouTube. It's that simple. That's at least how I understand it. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments below. But yeah, so that video is gone. The episode 4. Basically, in a nutshell, it was Shola just tracking down some Romulans, tracking the House of Torg to find some Romulans in Klingon space and scaring some Iridians or something or other. But yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, that's what it is. So let me know, guys, what you think. Comments below are always welcome, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.